The main thing about nonviolence is giving back without expecting to get something in return. The Streetworker program, it was started basically as a backlash of the community's outrage of, young people being murdered in this community. The passion of me being a street worker lies in the fact that I'm able to give back to the same community that I grew up in and actually at one point in my life helped destroy.
Throughout my life, I've just witnessed so much violence. I've lost several people in my life, friends, family. I lost my brother to the streets. And I grew passionate about helping others, just trying to be a positive influence in their lives and try to motivate them to do the right thing and to let them know that they have choices and options.
The typical day of the street worker, there's
There is
nothing
no typical
day. There's nothing typical about a day in the life of a street worker. At any given moment, we could get called to the hospital and have to respond to the hospital for any act of violence in the state of Rhode Island, not just Providence. May it be domestic, a murder. Unfortunately, just the other day, we lost a young man who we knew, so we had to go and meet with the family and talk with the family, and that took about 11 hours. So there's no typical day in the life of a street worker. That kid may have been a gang member, but if a rival gang hears that, oh, they're saying that the gang did it, or even his own people in his own gang are gonna be like, so another gang did it, now we're gonna retaliate. Now we're gonna go.
Defenses come up.
Now we're gonna go to the street, we're gonna figure out who did it, and we're gonna react, and that just creates more violence. So I think sometimes the media needs to take a little bit of responsibility as to how they word things when they put it on the news. The drive that I have on a daily basis to continue doing the work that I do as a street worker in this nonviolence movement is to make sure that years from now, when my children's children have children, they have a safe environment to live in. Some of the ways to practice nonviolence starts with not ignoring what's going on around you. Like we said, being nonviolent isn't for cowards, so you have to have a little bit of courage in taking responsibility about what's going on in your neighborhood. You don't feel comfortable calling the police, that's why we exist. Call us and we'll mediate the situations to where everybody feels safe and everybody could feel comfortable in their community.